Saying goodbye. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Checking, checking. 1, 2, 3. Check, 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 check. Just getting some settings ready, correct. I noticed in the last stream the music was a little too loud for my taste, so got something a little bit more chill, a little bit lower. Hopefully you guys can still kind of hear it. I just don't want it to be like super prominent. Just something nice in the background. So how's my voice? You got me? Check, check, check. Sounds good. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Thursday? Still don't know what day it is. Separate Lena. I think that's soon. I could be wrong. Orchid, Yvette, Tamsy. Got Jaden in here. Excited for another 3D stream. That makes me happy to hear. I'm glad that you guys enjoy these as much as I do, because I really enjoy doing this, which makes it a heck of a lot easier to do. Let's see. What else am I checking here? I'm checking. Okay, so that's a little bit higher than usual. Let's bring it down to 2. Check. Actually, no, I'll just raise that to 3.5. That should be fine. And then, yeah, I can talk like pretty much like normal without like having to yell. I think so. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll lower the audio just a little bit more. Because I can still hear it fine in my ears, but I don't know what it is for the stream. Where's my panel here where I can adjust my in-ears? Say goodbye. Where are we gonna start? Let's start here. Hello. Welcome back to another lovely stream. Today we're gonna be organizing some files in Blender and starting this is something I've been needing to do for a while now. Is like starting a base. Organizing my file so that I have all the textures and like parts and pieces for this particular model. And have like a base like nude version to start from where I can like add clothes, change outfits and stuff like that, and then easily export, but also leave myself in a way where it's not tied together. And I'll show you what I mean when things are like they're hard to customize because of the way that I was doing things in the past. So I'm trying to like leave myself more able to like change things out if I want to. Going forward with like 3D models and stuff for like either VRChat or VRM or like VTubing and stuff like that. It'll make sense in a second. But yeah, check out this piece of artwork that I did recently of our lovely mascot, Miss Star over here. She's my channel mascot, my booth babe, so to speak. My yeah. She's lovely. She's the avatar that I use in VRChat, but at the same time, like even though I use her as an avatar, like she's kind of like separate in my mind from me. Like yeah, like I play her, but it's like a different character, you know, which is cool. I dig it. But yeah, I don't know. I just had the random inspiration to draw up a version of her, and it came out really cool. Pretty stoked about it. I don't know if I might make this into like something that I can print out, maybe put on a T-shirt or something. That would be really cool. I'd totally wear it, or like see it hung up on the wall. mm. But yeah. Also, before we get started, I want to catch up on some. We got a tip from Yvette a couple days ago. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Says, welcome back. Have a coffee on me. Thank you very much. Thank you. I certainly will. We had a couple of subscriptions to the YouTube channel as well. Thank you so much. Thank you. Again, I hope you guys enjoy these streams. That's what we're going to be doing for now on this channel, just like live streams. I'm just kind of testing out YouTube live streaming. I was going to stream yesterday and or the day before that. However, I kind of burnt myself out a little bit on working on a particular thing. I spent like an entire day and a half without sleep, just trying to get this thing to work, fighting it. And not even, and I got it done, but it's not even like done either. Like I want to change it. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about here in a second. Where is it? I think it's on. It should be on this screen. Where is it? Hello? Oh, hey. Oh, there it goes. Hello there. Yo. Wait, if I minimize it, does it go away? What? It does. That's so weird. I guess I gotta keep it open. Hello. It's like a VTuber version of me. Oh wait, you can't even see the shirt. Wait, here it goes. Oh, I put my band shirt on there. So cool. So this thing is cool, right? But I spent an entire day and a half like trying to like get some of the weight painting to work and like get some of the I was trying to make sure that I could like use it in like VRChat as well. But this body is particularly I don't know. I have to like re-weight paint it and stuff. It's like pretty muscly, but I don't know. Something's not working to my liking. But it looks cool. It looks cool for now, like standing still. But like when it comes to like being able to like walk around and like moving it, it's not quite there yet. And I'm thinking about switching out the body to a different one. I don't know, but the idea is cool. But I kind of burnt myself out working on this, and it kind of accentuated some problems that I think might be important to talk about, because maybe these are things that people don't talk about when it comes to like virtual reality and this side of like content and things. And maybe this is only my problem since I like create stuff for virtual reality, but sometimes it may happen to where you spend more time caring about the health or what your virtual version of yourself looks. And maybe this doesn't have to just be for VR. You know, like maybe it's like your online presence and like your and stuff like that in general. But like sometimes you might forget, or you might realize, you might not realize that you're spending way too much time worrying about the virtual version of yourself over the real version of yourself. You know, and like in this case, you know, taking so much time to be finicky and picky about the virtual version of your body instead of the real version. And it's like, wait a minute, this should be the other way around. I should be taking care of like my actual body and my actual health first over my virtual version. This doesn't make sense. So I don't know. I think there's an interesting conversation that could be had there, you know, when it comes to like our social presence and how we portray ourselves online. And, you know, I don't know, maybe for some people it could become a little bit unhealthy to spend so much time in virtual reality, or spend so much time worrying about a version of themselves that, you know, one could argue that it isn't real, right? It's just it's like a portrayal of who we are, but it's not like tangible. It's not like our real blood, sweat, and tears. You know, it's a version of us that you know can change at any moment. Where, you know, our real bodies take a little bit longer to do that. So yeah, I don't know. I think there's definitely a conversation to be had there. Obviously, like anything in the world, too much of anything can be a bad thing. But yeah, I don't know. So hey, maybe if you happen to use virtual reality a lot, maybe take this as a sign to be like, hey, am I taking care of my real self? Maybe I should spend a little bit more time doing that, and not worry so much about like the doings of the virtual, the things that aren't actually within, you know, my control and in my grasp. Maybe that's the thing. I don't know. But throughout my struggle of working on this thing here, I did learn a lot. I did learn some things that I didn't know about, as far as like, you know, how certain weight painting works and certain settings that I should have had on instead. And it also actually prompted what we're going to do today is setting up like a file structure and like a folder and organization structure with all the parts and pieces with each of their separate materials, and making it easier for me to swap parts in and out without having to search like deep through folders and all this crazy stuff. Like, have my base models for the stuff that I consistently use, and then go from there, you know, because currently, so I do a lot of world creation, when it comes to like virtual reality. That's like my gig. When it comes to avatar stuff, like, it's like a love-hate thing. It's so finicky. There's so much back and forth, like, and maybe it's because I don't know all the tools as much as I do like for world creation stuff. But I like, sometimes I hate making avatars. It's so annoying. But again, it's probably because my lack of like organization and making sure that I have everything. But yeah, like I go through long bits without changing my avatar. So my folder structures currently are like from like a year ago, and so I have to dig deep to find like certain files and bits and parts and pieces to make something. And it's like, bro, I hate going through this every time. Why don't I just find all the parts that I need, you know, take the time to do that, set them aside, make sure they're all, you know, properly separated, and named properly, and do all that, and then my life will be easier for whenever I want to customize things in the future. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna make myself smaller here. It's just it's so funny. Like I just spent all this time, and I probably won't even use this like past today. Uh, it's funny. 3D is like a great thing. Beefy pudding. Hey, what's up, Shan? Yeah, this is a beefy. I wish I could move him. That's what was frustrating for me, because like just the movement, as far as like VRChat goes and like full body tracking, like this model is just not good. The face is cool. I love the face and I love the hair. The hair is one thing that I want to make sure that I separate out, because I've modeled it and massaged it in a way to get it to look nice, because it's usually fluffier than this. But I've kind of molded it to this face, and so I'm probably going to separate the face and the hair, and make those like a package deal, and then kind of go from there. But I may actually work on Star's model first, though, and get her all her parts and pieces. That way I can edit her stuff. But yeah, this is a beefy boy. How are you doing, Chan? Jaden says, great message. I can kind of relate with that, really, though. Never really thought about it too much. I don't do VR stuff specifically, but often end up prioritizing what I'm creating over myself. Organization is worth the time. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Every time, because then everything has a nice central place. You can just easily find it, easily pick what you want, easily find everything. And it makes you not want to cry. Makes you not want to scream inside. You love that style of hair? Yeah, me too. Ever since I found it, I've been obsessed with it. It's great. It's basically how my hair was when it was like super long. So I don't know. Makes me happy. I haven't had the patience to grow my hair out currently, so I just kind of like cut it, but it's kind of growing. It's kind of growing. Got a new position at work, almost done my second week, which is so much easier. Oh, that's awesome. It's easier than your last position in the company. That's awesome. Are you still getting paid the same? Or more? Not that there's anything wrong with taking a pay cut. Shoot. Sometimes it's necessary. For your sanity. Sanity is very important. Alright, we got Blender open here. Recent. So we have don't save. Okay. I have to be careful because some of these like models are nude, and I don't know what. I mean, I guess this is educational. This is like, it's 3D, right? But it's not really nudity. Like, I don't know. The models that I get, they don't have like too revealing things, but I still have to be careful. Luckily, Blender has like a nice kind of preview of certain models. Like here, you can see here. Like you can set it up to where it shows like a preview of like what's going on, so you can kind of see what it is before you open it. Let me move this over here. Easier job, more monies. Oh, yo, that's the best. Actually, we're kind of in the same boat. Well, I don't know. One could argue that my job is a lot easier now. It's a lot less stress. Kind of on my own terms. I have to work around people that stress me out. But at the same time, not working. Well, I don't know. I guess being a tattoo artist, like, when I say work around people that stress me out, it's not like my coworkers. It's like people that come in and out. People that walk in and out of the shop every day. Stress me the hell out. It's just proper anatomy. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it shouldn't matter so much for like 3D stuff. You know, like we're not doing lewd stuff with it. It's just a character model. Let's see. What do I want to open? Well, where do I want to start? I want to get her head together. Actually, this would be a good way to show you. To show you what I mean when it comes to Star Essentials. So, any day now. Blender? Hi? Okay, so here I have, a version of, why is this so big? Chill out. A version of Miss Star here, her hair and glasses. And if we take a look at the UVs of it, actually everything is, this is actually set up perfectly. What the fuck? Maybe this won't be so difficult. Maybe I already organized a little bit. So currently, so this model here, this is what the UVs look like. This is what the texture looks like. It's got the hair in here and the glasses here up in the corner. So this is all one separate piece that can be added onto pretty much any version that I want, which is cool. You know, this is like a certain look, certain hairstyle, certain like glasses look that I like. And that works. I don't know, I set that up. This might be easier than I thought. Okay, so I'm gonna make a new folder. It's funny, I already have like it's called Star Essentials, which is like the essential parts and pieces. Like I guess I already kind of started this. So let me take you to where I currently am in this then. Open. Don't save. Okay. Again, this is for educational purposes only. I mean, there's no nipples, there's no like whatever, but it's fine. It's fine. So this is a version of Miss Star. She's not separated. What materials does she have on her over here? Oh, I guess my big face is in the way. Can't really see anything. I'm just gonna hide it in the corner here. According to the material, she's got this Atlas material, which consists of whoa, what's going on here? What is all that? Let's see what's on this. Okay, hold on. So the body is separate. The body has its own separate material here, which is great. Hey, what's up, Kai? Maddock! Brungus beefy boy. Arrgh. Look, it's got my band shirt on there. It's freaking awesome. It's like actually one of our merch. It's so cool. Yeah, Beefy Boy has like really weird fucking polygons, and the weight painting is scuffed in the armpits. It needs to be smoothed out. So her body is already separate, which is good. Okay. Again, I was thinking, I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna have to start this from scratch. I'm gonna have to find like the body that I'm used to using that I like, but that's not the case. I've already the body's separate. Where's the atlas coming from then? Is it the head? Okay. So her head has come from a version of the model that has already had the textures atlased. So if you guys don't know what atlasing is basically taking these individual textures for like the body, the face, the shoes, the accessories, whatever, taking that and organizing it into one bigger picture with everything on it. That way this model, instead of having 5 different materials, will just have one because all the materials were combined onto one sheet, basically. I'm trying to simplify the language. So I don't want that. I do not want this. I want to have everything separate, and that way I can adjust things, I can change things out, I can modify things, and then when I'm ready to export the model to the game, because usually what I've done in the past is like I get to a point where I see everything's cool, I atlas it, and then I start messing with colors, and then sometimes I go back in and modify things and like re-sculpt things out and change things here and blah 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 blah, and like and then I can't go and then I start saving, and I'm like 50 saves past this point where everything's separate, right? And so it just makes it harder to go back and like customize things later. So I want to avoid that. I want to get everything to a point where everything is nice and separate in parts and pieces, already like modified and adjusted and whatever, and just have like a good base model to start from, and then be able to go from there. So currently this headpiece has this like texture on it, and so I need to either find the better headpiece that does not have that and separate it. I have to find the headpiece that has just this here for the head, and find the piece that just has the hair. And so we earlier we found the hair and the glasses, so we can bring that in, and then we separately have we can find the face. The face is going to be the one that's going to be difficult. And I could say screw it and just use this one and modify the texture based on this. So what I can do is I can take all of the information of just the face and the head and all that. Let me turn this on. Ooh. Oh no, I don't want to select that. So I could take all the geometry for the face and scale it up, and then go into Photoshop and match up the texture of the face, and then boom, done. And then I don't have to worry about it. Or I could just find the original face and just start over. So that's the dilemma. That's what's going to take some figuring out, because I do quite like the specific way that I've colored in the eyeshadow. So I would have to redo that. I mean, this is a high resolution texture, so maybe I could like scale it up and it would be fine. It wouldn't be too blurry. I can always modify textures later. Like, that's not really too big of an issue. It's just, do I want to deal with it or not? Do I want to be lazy, or do I want to just fucking do it? Because I like this particular eyeshadow, the way that it's done. But wait, how do I zoom in? I used to know this. Blender, why? Whatever. There you go. So I quite like how this looks, but I mean, if I have to redo it, maybe it'll look better when I redo it, right? Who knows? So, and I don't know, maybe that'll be interesting to show, is like how to take something that already has an atlas texture assigned to it and and redo it in Photoshop. Maybe that might be something interesting to watch. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. Doing good. Burnout says, let's go. Kaiju says, have a good stream. Stuck at work. Oh no. Hopefully it's not too busy. Or hopefully it is. Depends on how you make your money. Have to go. Take care, Kai. Take care, take care, take care. Let's see. I mean, because I already got this. The scale of the head is fine. You know, like if I re-import it, I would have to redo that. I don't know. I'm curious. I want to see if I re-import that hair. What how far off is it? Oh, it's pretty small. Oh, so that's actually another thing. So if you notice, the silhouette is a little bit different from here to here. I've kind of rounded this off a little bit more. See, I've done a lot of changes on this head, a lot of modeling on this head to make it look, you know, nice and just the way that I like it. This has gone through iterations, but again, because of the way that I textured it in the past, it hasn't left much room for modification later. And so I'm trying to change that. So I think we're gonna have to do what I was describing earlier is, since I'm already happy with this, I'm just gonna adjust the UVs on here and adjust the texture to match in Photoshop. Let me make myself smaller, but more buff. All right. So I'm gonna go to edit mode. I'm going to select this. What happens if I do this? Does it select everything? No, it just sticks to the head. Cool. Side. Actually, I do have to decide. Do I want to separate the hair? Because like I'm pretty happy with this hairstyle, but it's like, will I ever want to change it in the future? I should probably separate it, just to be on the safe side, right? That way it has its own nice high resolution texture. The face has its own nice high resolution texture. And then everything is all good, right? Okay, I think that's what I'll do. So let's select all of the hair. How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? Okay, we got the pigtails selected. How to select the face separately from the hair? Saying goodbye. What the heck? Bruh. What if I do... I have to not select the head. It's gonna be a pain in the butt. Okay. Fine, we'll just do it. Let's do it. We got time. There's no rush. There's no rush. Just take your time. Do it right. Do it right. Hopefully, can you guys hear the keyboard clicks? Get a little relaxation from my pounding the keyboard. Okay, I think that's all of the hair. Let's hit P, separate by selection. Go back to object mode. Now we got the hair separate. Boom. Oh, look at that. Now that's a sight. Wow. Okay. She's got a nice head. Miss Star, you're bald. Why did you shave your head? Oh yeah, let me separate the glasses too. We're gonna put the glasses and the hair together. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll keep the glasses separate. Right? Because maybe we won't. Maybe we want a version without glasses. I don't know. It's just better to separate it, and then you can combine it later, right? So we select everything. Oh, by the way, if you I don't know if you use wig snatched, yeah, exactly. If you use Blender, you could select some of the geometry and then hit Control plus on your numpad, and just keep holding it down or clicking it, and it'll eventually select everything that belongs to it. And then you hit P, separate by selection. Go back to object mode. Cool. Now we're gonna hide that. Such beautiful eyes, Miss Star. Such beautiful eyes. Okay. Now I think edit mode. I think I could just do this. Hold on. I'm gonna make sure I select everything behind it. Oh no, I don't want to select all that. I just want to select the face. Face. Okay, that looks like just the face. Make sure I've got nothing else random selected. Cool. Alright, P, separate by selection. Grab this, we're gonna hide it. Okay, now we got those elements separated. Nice. Okay, we don't have to worry about the body for now. The body is where it needs to be at. Put these shoes on there. Okay. Sweet. Alright. That's actually frightening. Just like headless. You can hear the keyboard sound? Sweet. He's building another avatar and organizing files. Hey, what's up, Lakeisha? What did I miss? I never get the YouTube notifications. Oh, you should turn notifications on. Remember, this is my second channel, so maybe, I don't know, maybe you don't have them on by accident. Let's see. Okay, so now that I have now that I have those separated, hide this. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna unhide all. Alt H to H to hide. Alt H to unhide all. Hide the armature. I don't need to see that. I'm gonna hide the body now, because I don't need to worry about that. Focused on just the. Let's do the hair first, right? So if I go to UV editing and I select just the hair, this is where the hair lives in the texture. It's just this little section here. This corresponds to that. That corresponds to that. Which, you know, cool, sweet. However, I'm going to scale this up because I want to make its own texture. I don't want it to be a part of a bigger texture, not at this current stage. I want it to be its own, in its own square. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all of this, scale. And if any of you remember, in one of my other streams, 3D streams in the past, I've mentioned that the larger that this information is in the square box, the more resolution, the more high detailed it will be. So you want to maximize this as much as possible. So I'm going to move this around. I'm going to make this nice and large. Oh, don't hide it. I'm going to place it right here. Actually, I should get rid of this background image because that's going to be a little too distracting, right? I have just like a regular color. Fuck it, whatever. It doesn't really matter at this stage. Cool, so I'm gonna put this in the corner here. I'm gonna scale it. Okay, I guess it scales from the middle. Scale this down. Move it to where I can maximize the amount of space that it has. Actually, I'm gonna put this here. Right in the bottom corner there. And then I'm going to slightly move this like that. And the reason, like, I could rotate this and kind of like maximize it even more, but I kind of preset myself up with these textures to be able to line them up nicely beforehand. And you'll see what I mean once we get into Photoshop. Okay, so now that I have these maximized in this square space, I'm going to select everything here. And again, this is just the hair. Do I want to put the glasses in here? No. Separate. Okay. So now that I have all these selected, I can go to UV down here to export UV layout. And I can just choose a folder. Star hair UV layout. I'm gonna the size. I'm gonna export it at 4096. We're gonna make some 4K textures. It defaults to 8192 and 8K texture, but that's really not necessary. 4096. 4K is more than enough for what we use these for. 4096 by 4096. Make sure it's nice and square. Full opacity 0.25. That's fine. And then we're gonna hit export and wait for it to do its thing. We're gonna wait for that little circle thing to go away. Hey, what's up, Nargis? Nargis? I don't know how to say that. But hey, yeah, avatar pudding. yeah, this version of me here that you see, it will probably change. I was explaining earlier, I kind of burnt myself out working on this because I was having so many issues with the model. When I realized, like, why am I suffering, losing sleep, not going to the gym, not eating right for this model when it's like, bruh, why? The only reason I have this is because, like, I just don't want to be on camera currently because, like, I don't know. Just reasons. And it's like, bro, just why? Why? I could be getting sleep and eating healthier and just be on camera instead of worrying about fucking VTuber model. It just doesn't make any sense. It's great. But it looks cool. It's fun. It's fun to learn. Okay. All right, so the UV texture is done. All right, so it's done doing that. We're gonna get into some Photoshop now. Photoshop. Hello. Open up, please. I'm gonna go back to the screen really quickly. So what you're looking at is the model that we're working on. This is my channel mascot, so to speak. Our gamer girl, our booth babe, our racer girl. Those were kind of outlawed a couple years ago, I guess, because people thought it was disrespectful, but you kind of just put a whole bunch of people out of work. Kind of weird thing to die on there. Let's see. So I'm gonna open this file here. Yeah, that was a huge thing back in the day, the whole like booth babe thing where people were like, oh, that's offensive to people, but it's like, bro, people volunteer to do this work. Like, what do you mean? It's ridiculous. Let's see, open, and then we're gonna start a new one as well, a new 4096 by 4096. You're a glutton for punishment. Oh, a little bit. All right, let's go back to here. Okay, cool. So this was that Atlas texture that I was talking about, where originally we had this here, this here. I'm gonna bring in that UV layout that we just made. So here's the pigtails. Here's the regular regular hair. Can you guys see that? Hold on, let me see. Yeah, you guys can see that. Cool. So that's what that looks like. Right. This is what we just we scaled all the information up to fit it a lot bigger in the square, and so we're going to decide whether I want to take this. I think this is an 8K texture, and kind of fit it, because like the information here is nice and crisp. But I do want to turn off this. So this was some information some shadow information that I baked onto the character, but I don't want that currently. I'll just redo it later. Saying goodbye. I just want the base texture. I don't want any shadow information that wasn't there currently or originally, initially. So I'm going to. How do I want to do this? I guess we got to find deep in this Photoshop file layering system where everything is at. Where's the hair? Oh, looks like I found that, I think. The hair goes all the way down to, Jesus Christ, there's so many layers. So that's the body. So hair goes all the way up to here. I'm going to group that, call it hair. And then I'm going to right click, duplicate group into the new Photoshop file. So now we have it here. Awesome. And then now I can decide how, let's turn off auto select because that's going to be annoying. And then now we can kind of come here, and I'm going to put this underneath there and scale everything up and try to line it up as best as we can. Wake at night. Yeah, so you can kind of see, like, it's easy to kind of, this might take a little bit of time, might be a little bit finicky, but eventually you could get to where you can line things up pretty good. You just have to like make sure the scale is correct. It'll take a couple tries, but it'll get there. So this is just the like I said, finicky, kind of annoying part. But luckily, with the way that some of these textures were initially made, not by me, it's easy to kind of see where things line up at and how far off you are. So like if I use this as the point of reference here, okay, so it looks like I have to scale it out more to catch this information here. So I have to make it big Big and beefy. Okay, let's go more. Let's bring it back. That fits pretty good. Yeah, it just has to be close. It doesn't have to be like perfect, right? So it looks like I could go a little bit bigger. A little bit more big. It looks like everything else is pretty much lining up nicely. But yeah, I could go a little bit further. Just a little bit. Okay, let's try it again. I'm gonna use my arrow keys to kind of, if you hold shift and arrow in Photoshop, it kind of moves in bigger increments rather than like the small kind of, per pixel. I don't know how many pixels it jumps. I think it's like 10 pixels, maybe 5 pixels. I don't know. I'm just guessing. But that looks pretty good. Yeah, everything's lined up there. Everything's lined up there. These are lined up nicely as well. I can turn this on and off. It looks like they're a little bit off, maybe. But I might like that look. What if I moved it? It's pretty close. Pretty close. Let's see. Say goodbye. Do I like that? I think I do. I mean, the best way to know is to just try it, right? Like, so set it in there. Got anything planned for Halloween? I haven't decided yet. I was invited to go to like a some type of party or get together. I think on Saturday. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet. It kind of depends. I kind of want to work. I kind of want to like spend that time working. Like, I don't know. I'm all for having fun, but I just like I want to work now. I want to work. So I don't know. I maybe I'll go for a little bit and then like I'll dip out a little bit early. Maybe that's the play. Okay, so we got that texture in there for the most part. Let's get the pigtails in there. Let's find where do these live? Oh, looks like right here. Let's see. This is the converse layer. This is the hair right here, or pigtails, I should say. I'm gonna group this. Call it pigtails. We're going to duplicate group, put it in the new one. Where the hell did it go? Oh, there it goes. Wait. Where's the orange bits? Huh. What? Wait a minute. Where's the rest of it? Wait, all this is part of it? All this is part of it. Shoot. So this all the way down to there is the pigtails group. Right? Okay, cool. So let me delete this one. This is Galaxy Brain stuff. Yeah, Halloween is technically on Saturday. Well, technically on Sunday, but for everybody it's on Saturday. Duplicate. And then we bring this over. Cool. And then we gotta just do the same thing, scale this up. Thank goodness it's a 8K texture, so resolution, baby, resolution. I just gotta line these up, which I found works best if I line it up with this thing down here. Hello? Hello? Saying goodbye. It doesn't like moving 8K textures. Weird, I wonder why. I need more RAM. Okay, so clearly it's a little too big. So I need to scale that down a little bit. If I just line it up with this one up here, might be easier. Right. Let's see. Okay, we're not too far off. I think we need to go slightly bigger this way. Let's try that. What are you guys gonna do on Halloween? You guys gonna go out? You guys gonna do anything? Stay home and binge on candy? Saying goodbye. I should just make this a smart object, but then I lose out on all the layers, I think. But if I'm pretty happy with how it's laid out, then it shouldn't matter. Thank you. Jesus. It's so close. So close. Movies with family and pumpkin chocolate chip bread. What? That sounds amazing. Probably just stay home and eat chocolates. Heck yeah. Is it chilly where you guys are? Because, like, it's been getting chilly here in Kentucky, and wow. Like, it came out of nowhere. Like, whoa. Like actually out of nowhere. It's so close. Just a little bit more. So close. Saying goodbye. Hello? Move. Thank you. We've got a family member's birthday on Halloween. We'll hang out, no plans. Outdoor parties. Roasted the pumpkin today? You roasted a pumpkin? Never heard of roasting pumpkins. What is that? This is so close. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna overshoot it. Oh, maybe we got it. Ooh, it's so close. It's like right there. Actually, it's pretty much there. How picky do I want to be about this? I mean, if I'm going through the trouble, I might as well. Oh, yeah, this is still a little bit off. This should be lined up with that. Yeah, it just needs to be a little bit bigger. Okay. Like that, maybe. Alright, believe in they view Halloween as the devil's holiday. Not a party person, so I'll just do TikToks and maybe watch scary movies. Cool. Halloween is for the devil. The devil and the devil's lettuce. Yo, what's up, Jedi? Halloween's for the devil. And the devil's associates and their devil's lettuce. Hurry up, Photoshop. Fuck you. I need more RAM. I have 32 gigabytes of RAM. But I need 64, and it's so expensive. Fuck. It's so expensive. Why? Why is it so expensive? Okay. Ooh, almost lined up. Again, taking the time to do this now is going to save us a lot of grief and pain later. Yeah, see that? That lines up pretty good. You guys do that? This matches that pretty good, I think. It's a little bit off here. So if I move it like this, that's lined up now, which is nice. But then what happens to everything else as you get higher? Does that get thrown off? Gets thrown off a little bit, which means that it's too big in this case. Yeah, okay, so I did overshoot it a little bit, which is fine. That's good, actually. Fuck, I shouldn't have hit enter until I moved it. A hydration break. Drink water. Apollo auditing today. I have no idea what that means. But good luck. UK doesn't really celebrate Halloween, but it seems very cool in America. UK doesn't do Halloween? Really? Interesting. You guys have like your own version where like you celebrate the spirits and the devils? Or like your own like somewhat British pagan celebrations. British. Guys get together in Yorkshire, and dance around the wells. Yorkshire. With me. Let's see. Yo, Photoshop, come on, bro. Give me a break. Get with the program. We're trying to work here. Get with the program. Okay. Line this up here. Say goodbye. What the? It's pretty darn close. It's pretty darn close. God damn it. It's pretty darn close. Damn it, we overshot it in the other way again. So hold on. God damn it. What am I working on? No, I'm working on textures. I'm redoing some textures. Bro. I'm realigning these textures. I'm remaking them. Ooh, I think we got it. I think we got it. Hold on. Let me check. Check. Okay, it'll be just slightly bigger. Just slightly. Again, if I stay annoying about this now, it'll be good in the end. I'm annoying about this now, it'll pay off later. Think we got it. Think we got it. At least for now. So I'm gonna hit enter. Ooh, wait, did it move? It moved slightly. Okay, cool. So now you're gonna see the fruit of our labor here. Okay, cool. So now we have texture for the pigtails and the hair, all still in its like separate folders. You can't see it here because my big face is blocking. We got all our little folders here, so we can modify the colors and tints and whatever that we want later. We can do that. So I'm gonna save this as, let's see, let's go to the right folder. Star Essentials. Let's see. Star hair, tails, texture, and I'm going to save it as a Photoshop file because what's cool is that in Blender you can bring in Photoshop files as textures, which is nice. Kind of just combines them together. So this was the old texture, bad. You know, it's got like the freaking body material in here, the shoes. It's got all this crap in here. I just want this to have the hair texture. So check this out. So this is what it currently looks like because this is the current material that it has on it. It's all jacked up now. The hair is, I should say. Look at that. Look at that grossness. What is that? But if we go to the Materials tab, let's go back to Edit mode, or Object mode. Let's create a new material. And we're going to call it Star Hair. And I'm going to insert an image texture. And where's the dialog window? Oh, wait, open. Here it goes. I can select the Photoshop file that we just made. And get rid of, on this object at least, get rid of the other materials. So get rid of the body. We don't need the atlas anymore. We don't need the edit. We don't need the shoes. It's just got Star's hair. This is the Photoshop that we just did right here on the hair. Ooh, looks nice. Looks good. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Why can I see orange under here? That's fine. I don't care. I don't care for now. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's fine. Looks good. Sweet. So now if we show the proper representation of the hair, edit mode, boom, boom, there it goes. Look at this. Beautiful. Everything's lined up nicely. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Organization. It's beautiful because now it's got its own texture. It's separated out. I can modify it and adjust it as I see fit. It's not going to affect anything else on the body. It's just going to affect the hair. That's what I want. That's the goal of this whole thing. Sweet. So we got to do the same thing for the face now, which is going to be a little bit more difficult, I think. So let's do that. Is this Atlas? Yes, it is. Okay. So we got the face here, edit mode. Actually, let's hide the hair for now, because, you know, distractions. Actually, let's save first. How about that? Starbase 04. Let's save. Saving is crucial. Fire hair. Hell yeah. Saving is freaking crucial. It's amazing how much labor and time goes into making an avatar. Yeah, that's why I fucking hate it. It's annoying. I mean, it's finicky when things are like mashed together and not organized. Of course, once everything is organized and good, it's like it's easy to customize, change things, do whatever. So that's why we're doing this. That's the whole purpose, is to avoid anger and stress later. All right. Let's see. So edit mode. Let's select the things. So the face exists in this little side panel here. Wait, why is not all the face selected? Hello? Can I... Wait, what? Huh? Why is the whole face not selected? Huh? I'm confused. Wait, why doesn't it select these? What? Why are... What is going on here? I don't know. Huh. That's interesting. That's very weird. I don't know. I don't know why that is. I don't know why that is. I kind of want to edit this face texture because it folds in on itself a little bit here. It causes some like, I don't know how to describe it. You'll see in a second, actually. Okay, what I need to do is I need to find a good reference point for the scale of this. I have to decide what is going to be my good reference point here. What's the good shape that's gonna... I guess the ears could be good. I can line up the edges of the ears here. The eyes won't be good because those are just randomly kind of there. The eyebrows are just blacked out. Same there. The face, I guess the face kind of has some markers here that I can align to. And I can always just hide this thing after the fact as well. Once I do get it lined up, yeah, that would be a good way to line it up, I guess. Saying goodbye. Later, Jedi, thanks for hanging out. Organization quiets the mind. Absolutely does. Is there a good reference point there? Nah, so the only reference point I have is this, like, area of the head there, which, I mean, that's fine. It could work out. Again, the biggest thing is to just try it out. So we're going to select all the faces here, and we're going to scale it up, because I want the face to have its own texture space. Nice high resolution. Good to go. Okay. That looks fine. Yeah, it should be fine. Cool. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing. Select everything, UV, export UV layout. We're going to call it star base UV. What did I call the other one? UV layout. Okay. Should keep my naming conventions the same. We're going to make this 4096. Thank you. 4096. PNG. Yep. Okay, export. And then we just wait for it to do its thing. Later, corpse. Take care. What scary movie makes you jump scare? I don't know. It's been a while. I mean, like, jump scares are one thing, right? Like, jump scares are kind of hard to avoid because, like, it's just loud sounds, right, that just jump out of nowhere. But, like, an actual terrifying movie, it's been a while. Yeah, that's a good one. I don't know. The first couple of what were those movies called? Where they were like home videos. It was of the family living in the house, and like there's like obviously there's a demon. You have like a little kid or whatever, and like it like was pulling her down the stairs or whatever, like making the dog fly around and stuff. What was the name of those movies? I forget. But it was like the first couple of ones that were like actually terrifying because I had experienced things similar to that in the past. So I was like, oh shit, this is like real. No, not Poltergeist. This is more recent. Trying to think. Paranormal Activity, that's the one. Yeah, which is part of the Conjuring universe, right? Or Sinister, one of those? Or all of the above? It's all part of the same universe or whatever. But yeah, the Paranormal Activity movies, those were interesting. An interesting watch. Let's make a new 4096. We're gonna add star face UV layout. Cool, so we got the face here. And we're gonna take the face from here and move it over somehow. So this is part of the face. Interesting. It's part of the eyes. It's part of the eyes as well. It's part of the eyes. that is. It's part of the face. Why can I? Why is the hair layer here? That's part of that. Interesting. Holy shit, there's so many layers that go with just the face. What the fuck is this layer? Huh? Oh, it's that. Okay. So I don't need that shit. I need everything from here all the way the fuck down. Jesus. What's this layer? Okay, that's not anything. Oh, that is that. So from here all the way up to here. I think I don't need that. So all we have left is the lipstick. Where's the lipstick at? Where's the lipstick? Oh, there it goes. So we're going to put this in that layer as well. Okay. That'll exist under one roof. I'm going to also grab a copy of this right here and move it over. Come on. You got it. I'm going to put it in there. And then I'm going to duplicate this layer, duplicate group into our new document. Cool. Not seen the Paranormal Activity movies yet, but I have seen The Conjuring, which was excellent. Not much scares me, but because my first horror movie was The Exorcist. Jesus. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, it's frightening. Wait, why is the hair in this? Hello? What? I'll end you. What do you mean my scratch discs are full? How? Oh, that's on local disk? Why? Oh, I know why. I know exactly why. It's because... That's an interesting dilemma. And that's because all this stuff is saved in big is this folder? Wait, what? 5 gigs for that. 5 gigs for that. That's interesting. So saying goodbye. Delete. Does that help? Kind of, but not really. That's weird. Anyway, should be fine now? Okay. It's fine now. Okay, why was the hair grabbed in with this? Go away. All right, let's try to line this up now. Now that we got it here. I'm gonna have to learn how to fix. Learn me how to fix this. What is going on? Oh, that makes sense. Okay, I see what it's saying. Troubleshooting. Hey, what's up, Terry? Seen The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It? I don't know. I don't know if I've seen that. One more hour. I can copy. This and go here. Storage F. paste those there. Sorry, I have to transfer some things. Luckily, I have fast hard drives. Okay, that's copied over. Let's go back to here and take this, delete it off of there. I don't have any, unless this folder here has like a bajillion things in it. No, it doesn't. Those are just pictures. Size, list, contents, tiles, details. Group by size, please. Let's see, I don't need that. These are just like extra models and shit. Where am I at now? That's so weird. What if I close that out? Cool. Ooh, okay. It's fine now? Okay, I think it's fine now. On break, hey, what up? The stream's going well. Yeah, it's going good. Making progress. Oh, nope, I don't want to move that. I'll lock that down and then only move this stuff here. Okay, so like we said before, I'm going to use this shadow point as a reference for where we need to go as far as like scale. So I'm going to go here with me, saying goodbye. Okay, looks like we overshot it just a tiny little bit. Just fine. Yo, where's the black lipstick though? Bruh. Where'd the black lipstick go? What? Did it not come over? Oh, it was in the hair layer that I deleted. It was in the hair layer that I deleted. Okay, let's try that again. What the fuck? Duplicate. You guys can see the madness that I go through. Okay. Let's find, where's the lipstick at? There's the lipstick. Get it out of the hair layer. Hair does not need to be there. Okay. 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 You ordered crypto wallet shirts as well, but since you live in another hemisphere, I'll see them next year because of how bad the mail system works. Oh, geez. Yeah, you should get it eventually. My guitarist ended up getting COVID recently, so he's dealing with that. But depending on when you order it, he might have shipped it out before that happened. So, because that happened just recently, so it just depends. Oh my god, fuck off with this. Wait, do I need this open anymore for any reason? I don't. Goodbye. No, don't save. Okay. Dun, dun. Bruh. How big is that folder? Only 4 gigs. Hope your guitarist recovers soon. Yeah, he'll be fine. Yeah, I mean, he's kind of a heavier set guy, and he found out he was having some other health issues as well. But otherwise, yeah, he's doing fine. He's gonna be great. He's a tough one, that guy. Damn, there's 60 something in that folder. What the fuck? Why? So many 3D models and shit that I have in my downloads folder. Like, bro, get off. Go away. I don't know what that is. Just delete any duplicates that I have in here. These are like models from like last year. Jeez. Why do I have my own? I have like my own videos downloaded on here. I must have been doing it for a project sometime last year. I don't know. I don't even remember. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. So many duplicates of shit. that I don't need. Get off my computer. Get off. Go away. Saying goodbye. Okay. What's this up here? Like, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Don't know what that is. Okay, let's see if this makes it any better. MD, go away. Get. What? Oh. 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 Okay. Do not interfere. Fuck. I gotta figure out what's, Something's taking up so much space, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But it's freaking me the fuck out. Okay. When I had COVID, I slept for 3 days straight. It was terrible. I mean, that doesn't sound terrible. I'd love to sleep for 3 days straight. That'd be great. Yeah, it was pretty bad for me though. Like, I don't know. It was not fun. No, that's for sure. It was a week and a half of just pain. Just pain. Just pain. Just pain. I want to avoid this crashing. Let's hope that goes. Let's see. Can I save? It looks like it's good, but I don't really know until I try it. Let's see, where are we at? So I'm gonna turn off this stuff. We don't need that. I'm gonna save this, save as star hair, star face, texture, save. Okay, I'm gonna go back here, finally, and we're gonna change the texture out. We're gonna face texture, and everything works out correctly. Everything should look good. It does. Nice, dude. Nice. Okay. It's working out well. Why, why does base color, flat, repeat, single image? Interesting. Whatever. Cool. This stuff kind of is weird. I don't know what's going on here. That's always been a thing with this face model, but that's fine. That's cool. All right, so let's unhide. Cool, looking good. Let's pick the, oh wait, hold on. Let's pick the head. This only has star hair on it. Cool, take off the specular, up the roughness, sheen tint, whatever. Cool, inside the armature. Select the face. The face has all these extra materials on it that I don't want. Delete those. Oh god, that's frightening. Oh yeah, hold on. Let's give it a new material. That's right. We're gonna call it star face. All right, and then we're gonna do the image texture again. Hello, base color. Open PSD. Boom. Okay, cool. Specular, roughness, sheer, whatever. Cool. All right. Star hair, star face. Let's see, the glasses, we could take everything off of there. We can add a new material, and this will just be just any regular color, it doesn't matter. It's just gonna be black. Cool. no particular thing for these, right? I mean, I could add one, I guess. Yeah, star glasses. And then I'm going to, instead of a base color, we're going to add an image texture. I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to choose, if I can find it, if I could find it. Dropbox. Can I get a Dropbox? No. Can I get a motherfucking Dropbox? Or is it? Wait, it should be here. What the heck? Can I get a motherfucking Dropbox, please? Hey, there's Dropbox. What folder is this in? VRChat. VRChat. Oh. Uh-oh. It has frozen. Oh no. I forgot to save. Blender usually does a good job of recovering stuff though. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky. It hasn't crashed yet, but it's thinking. It's thinking about something. Oh no. Oh no, the pain. No, the pain. The pain. The pain. Blender, why? Why do you forsake me like this? Last session. Oh no. Autosave. Oh wait. Oh, I might have gotten lucky. Hold on. 2305. What was that? Oh, I may have gotten lucky. Oh, yes. Oh, Blender, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Blender, I love you. Show. Blender, I love you. Yes. Now I'm gonna save. These words, they all from the heart. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. I don't know. Is that how the lyrics go? I don't know. Something like that. Always save. Always save. Okay. Gonna add a new material. Star glasses. Base color, image texture. We're gonna open. We're gonna navigate to our Dropbox again. Aki. Iaki. ya. Y para atrás. I just need the 89% gray texture. Where is it? Or is it orange? Where is it? Where did I put it? Did I put it in images and patterns? Grunge texture. Oh, where did I put it? Where is it? Where? Actually, I don't even know. You know what? I'm just going to make a new one. I'm just going to make a new one. New. 512 by 512? Sure. And we're going to pick a just off of black color. Fill it. Save as. Off black color. And we're going to save it in here. Dropbox. Save. Now, when I go back here, image and patterns, I can select that, and I got it in there. Sweet. And I can take the specular off. Take that off. Cool. Sweet. Save. From the heart, I love you, love you, love you, love you. I don't think that was Courtney Love. I'm like almost like 90% sure it wasn't Courtney Love. But I could be wrong. No, it's a Natasha Bedingfield. These words. These words are my own from the hot flow. I love you, love you, love you, love you. That is an old one, though. That's for sure. Okay, yeah, face looks good. All right, that makes me happy. Everything's all separated nicely. Body's has got its own texture as well. Get rid of this, get rid of that. So now it's just got the body texture for itself, which is this one, which is good, cool. I can edit and modify that as I want to later, make it match up with the face as far as like, you know, the tone and stuff like that. But that's fine because she's gonna be wearing clothes anyway. Cool. It's got a separate thing for the shoes. Oh, let me actually shoot. I shouldn't have deleted everything on the body just yet. Actually, no, I'm gonna redo. I am gonna do that because I'm gonna get rid of the shoes and I'm gonna re-add the shoes because they come with their own texture. Okay, so we can delete faces. Cool. So now she's got peats, little peats, little feets. Cool. View, window. Cursor to origin. Where is it? Cursor to world origin. Thank you. Okay. Cool. All right, I'm gonna rename this star body. Okay. And this material exists where? Star Essentials. Okay, so that does exist there. Okay, cool. So yeah, actually, she does have a version of like with clothes on and stuff. All right, save. So white, yeah. Yeah, I gotta make the face match the body texture. But I can do that in Photoshop later. What I do need to do now is let's import the shoes with me. Doom saying goodbye. Star 2.0, star pud, shoes.fbx. Okay. Gonna line that up there. Okay. We're gonna scale this down. Looks about right. Scale down a little bit more. Their feet are nice and centered in there. Push it back just a little bit. Got some styling shoes. Scale it down just a little bit more. I don't want it to be too crazy. Your feet aren't fucking ginormous. Don't want it to look like clown shoes. Looks pretty good. Now we can move this over a little bit. We're going to go to edit mode. I'm going to, oh shoot, I need to select that like this. Make sure we get everything. I'm going to move it over. By this much, whatever value this is. Cool, and then I'm going to reverse it over here. And put the same value, put a minus in front of it, and it should be the exact same distance on each side. Cool. Now there's no clipping of the feet. That looks good to me. And now the shoes have their own texture. Star shoes. Rename that, and then I'm going to give it an image. See, like when I know what I'm doing, like this, I just fly through this shit. It's so good. Because I've already done this like a million times. Hello, where are you? Star. Give me the shoes. Texture. Normal. No, base color. Nice. Nice. Okay, cool. Roughness, specular, sheen, blah, blah, blah. Cool. Now she's got some fancy shoes on. Jinxie, yo. I like your new avatar, dude. Thanks. This boy, this boy that is killing my health, or it killed my health the last couple. Like I literally, because you weren't here, so I'm just gonna repeat the story. But I literally I burnt out making this guy. Like trying to make it work for VRChat and VTubing and like weight painting it. No, I was trying to make it work for VRChat when I should have just made it work for VTubing, which doesn't need a bunch of crazy weight painting or anything like that. Like I literally don't even have to care about the feet. Just the upper body. That's all that matters. But you know, it would have been nice to be able to jump into it in VRChat, right? Like, you know, a versatile model. Obviously, that's always ideal. But yeah, no, I literally, like, I was gonna stream yesterday and the day before that, but I was just burnt out. I was like, fuck this. I just don't even want to touch 3D software right now. I'm just so annoyed. Like, it was just like way harder than it should have been. You know what I mean? Why does this texture have this on it? Oh god. Hello? Let me. Okay, that's already saved. Let me open back up the hair. Hair texture. Thank you. Save. Okay, let's go back here. I was like, why do I still see a grid on there? That's so weird. Open image. Okay, there we go. Nice. Keep getting errors trying to move my model from VRChat to VRM? What? Weird. I wonder why. What software are you using? I'm currently using V Magic Mirror, but I really need to buy Luppet. I really need to buy it. Because I feel like it works so much better than this. I mean, this is okay, but I don't know. I just feel like Luppet would be a lot more smoother. But if you're using Luppet, then I don't know, maybe it's just having errors or something right now. Might have to just like redo the model, like just like re-export the VRM, you know, like give it a fresh install or fresh export, you know. That might help. That's kind of like what I'm doing right now with this model is I'm separating every material out and like making sure everything is nice and separate, so that it's easier for me to modify and change and add and remove things later, or just whenever I want to, you know, because everything is separate. Whereas before, the way that I was doing models were everything was on one texture, so like nothing was separate, you know, like her clothes are kind of like this where it's just painted on, you know, it's not really like a separate thing. And it just makes it hard to add stuff later. Whereas if I have everything separate now, I can add whatever I need to add and then export everything separately. And if I want to change things later, I just delete that model and then come back to this form where everything is separate again, make my changes, export, you know, combine it all together and then export it again and just do it that way. It's just way easier that way where everything is separate. So you could change whatever you need to change here in Blender. And then once you're ready, export everything as a single thing to Unity, you know. It's at least for me, for my workflow, like it just makes sense to do it that way. Like everything that you want to change with the model happens in Blender, like not Unity. That way you can make this one texture and have it optimized and stuff like that. Because all the changes are being made here, and when you export it, it's just one material. You don't have to worry about it. You make any color changes, any kind of like whatever, all in Blender, and Unity's literally just for uploading to VRChat or adding dynamic bones and stuff, of course. I've tried it from all the fresh files, but I'll have to get outside help at this point. I popped in when you were working on the hair a bit ago. Had to get groceries. What did you get? I love this model so much. Like this girl. I'm not kidding. Like she's literally like our mascot. She's like best girl. I don't know how to explain it. Like she's our cheerleader. Like she's our like fucking channel babe. She handles all the business, but she's like the face. She's like badass. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know like what's the proper like term for it. There's a streamer that I used to watch like a long time ago, or I used to watch his streamer name is Strippin', and he's got like a similar thing, or he had one where like this like it started like way back early on in his channel. He used to have this like red-headed kind of like anime girl, but it was like a mascot. It was just like I don't know. It was just like a familiar face on the channel that was like, I don't know. And people would do like fan art of her, and like, I don't know. It's just, I like that idea. It's so cool. It's just like an aesthetic addition to the channel. I don't know. It's cool. Like I could do like, cool side art for like, for like the border of the streams or whatever. Or like, interesting gifts or whatever. Like, I don't know. There's just so much potential there with like having like a character for the channel, but it also doubles as like an avatar for VRChat, which is nice. She's so adorable. There's just something about this hairstyle is like so cool. So dope. I love it. And then like you could always change the color of the hair, which is cool. I don't think I'll ever undo the eyeliner. Like I'm kind of stuck on it at this point. Like it's just so sick. I could probably change the lipstick and like it'll still maintain the look, but like the eyeliner is like everything. It's so good. It's just like it's so good. She's synonymous with the Puddingverse. Like Tinkerbell is for Disney. Yeah, exactly. She's like a character in the Puddingverse. Which the Puddingverse is a thing. All of my characters exist in the Puddingverse. Dr. Victor, Bardock. All my characters. I love what I did with her eyes too in Photoshop. It looks so good. It's like a black hole. Oh. She's like the CEO of Saga. Club Saga. Let's see. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked with what we've done today. It's been about 2.5 hours now. It's almost close to midnight. Try to cut things off at midnight, or at least give me the chance to be able to like make some recordings past a certain point. That way I'm not staying up too late. Get some sleep. But yeah, I think next time we'll adjust the skin tone to kind of match, and then start deciding like what kind of outfit I want to do. I have some references, but I'll try to gather some references, and then like maybe make a collage so I can show you kind of like what I have in mind. I don't know. I have like a particular taste when it comes to like grills. But at the same time, I don't like. I don't have like a specific preference, but I do have like a. I don't know. I've been told I have like a particular taste. So I don't know. Maybe you guys will see. I'll be able to put together a little something to show you next time. But I think the next stream will maybe we could do one on Halloween, since I don't have any plans that day. I really don't. I don't like, if I do go party, it might be for a little bit on Saturday, but then like I'm good. I'm good. Sporty enemy tomboys. Sporty is definitely like a tagline for sure. Like a metaphysical hashtag for what I'm kind of into. Sporty tomboy definitely is like a thing too. But not always. Like I said, I have a pretty wide variety, and I would say most guys have like a pretty wide variety in taste of like what they're attracted to, or what they like aesthetically. But I mean, yeah, obviously we have the things that we kind of lean in towards as well. But yeah. But yeah, obviously that goes for any gender or whatever. Doesn't matter. But like we all have like preferences, but I would say generally like most guys, like, I mean, you could look like whatever. But yeah, I'm definitely into like, kind of the sportier look, but also like goth, punk, emo scene. But like that's the stuff I grew up with too, so like it makes sense why I would be like into that as well, is because that's the stuff that I grew up with. Like that's the styles that people dressed in, and it makes sense. A healthy goth? Yeah. Sporty goth. Like, what does that look like? Wearing Gymshark, but like black. Gymshark with studs and chains. Nike with fucking dripping black stripes everywhere. Hell yeah. And piercings and shit. I do want to give her a nose ring. That's one thing I do want to do, because like I have a nose ring on this model here. I don't know if you guys have noticed it or if you could see it. This one, this guy model actually comes with the nose ring, which I was super stoked about. Where is the... I can move this around. Give me a second. Free layout. I can turn him. Yeah. So yeah, I totally love this hairstyle. So cool. I've sculpted it a little bit to kind of make it look nicer, because like it was really fluffy before. So I kind of molded it a little bit. To this face at least. Like I really like the face. The body I could probably change. Here, actually, let me just zoom out. Hello. You can kind of see this is kind of the outfit. Which, I mean, I don't know. I really like this model, but I have to like fuck with the weight painting, because the weight painting's pissing me off. It's really pissing me off. Like the way some of the arms like interact with itself, and like, I don't know, it's just annoying. So I have to figure. I was doing cardio yesterday, and I was watching like a video on weight painting. So I have to change my settings and adjust them to match the video, and I think that'll help smooth things out a bunch. But yeah, like I love the look. Like it's buff, and I can always like sculpt the buffness down so that it's not like extremely buff, which I mean it's fine. That's how I pretty much look generally when I'm like super in shape. So it's fine. But yeah, this is pretty much pretty much something I would wear. And so like I don't know, I love this model. At least the face. The body I can always like change out or whatever, but dude, look at this tank top. Look at the tank top. It's so good. And it was a t-shirt before. I was trying to make it a t-shirt, but the t-shirt kept intersecting with the body, and like again, the weight painting was just fucked. So I was like, you know what? Forget the sleeves. Just make it a cutoff. That's what I do in real life anyway. Fuck sleeves. Just cut them off. Just cut them off. But yeah, like, again, I was kind of jaded, kind of burnt out putting this together, but like I said, I learned some things about like weight painting that's going to make things a little bit easier, hopefully. I'm going to try out those techniques and see if I can get this model to be in a state where I'm not angry with it. But it's cool. It works for now as a VTuber thing, which is fine. Like, it does the job. It does what it needs to do. And that's it. That's cool. I'm happy with it. Like, I can use it, and it's good. That's all that really matters. But yeah, it's cool. It does represent me in a way. Like I I, I was watching another it was a VR kind of like content creator. His name is Thrill Seeker. And he said something today on his stream that I kind of resonated with. He was like, like this is, obviously because he has a guy model and a female, like a femme model, and he's like, yeah, like this represents like me in real life, but like this represents my soul. Like I don't know, that's the only way to describe it. You just have that the duality, and like I don't know, I guess for people that like haven't tried VR or haven't tried like any type of like even half body like experience, it might be kind of hard to understand that like people would ask like, why would you dress like a girl, or like why would you have a girl avatar, and it's like it's not necessarily the fact that it's a girl, it's just like when you're in VR like that, I just feel comfortable in that appearance. Like it's not about being like boy or girl, it's just you just feel a certain way in a certain avatar, and it could have been this, it could have been like a brush avatar, it could have been like a milk carton avatar, it could have been anything, but this one, it just feels good, it just feels right. I don't know. Virtual reality has like different rules to it, or no rules at all. It's really just anything, like just whatever you feel like. And it doesn't mean anything, it just is. You just express yourself however way, and you don't really understand that until you get in there yourself and experience it, So yeah, so that's why I'm making both of these. I've got my guy one, got my femme one, which depends on my mood, how I want to appear. But yeah, again, this is my femme avatar, but she's like her own separate character. She's just Star with 2 R's. She's Pudding's Star. She doesn't have like a last name or first name. She's just Star. But she's Pudding Star. With an apostrophe S. Pudding's Star. That's what it is. I can't always make sense of it, but sometimes it just is what it is. Loving your boy avatar? Thanks. Yeah. No, I love him. I gotta make him work so that I can use him in VRChat. But for now, it's fine. It works. It's cool. But I do want to try different software, like Luppet, or I think there's another one, or I think, is Luppet the best one currently? The one that people tout all the time? I don't know. If Jinxie's still in here, maybe she knows. The vibe is where the sleeves aren't. Yeah, the Thrill Seeker I can stand to listen to. Like they're cool. But there's a lot of not just VR content creators, but like just content creators in general. There's just so much cringe nowadays. There's so much fucking cringe nowadays. Like it's so hard to watch YouTube. Like if I ever become cringe, and like unironically, like actually cringe. Like, obviously, like in my boyfriend videos, like some people could call those cringe or whatever. Like it's just a role play. But like if I'm just doing like streaming or talking or whatever, and like if I'm actually cringe, please let me know. I'm usually pretty aware of that, but like, dear God, I would hate to like unironically be like one of those cringy content creators. It's just so like they're just so like not even cringe. It's just annoying. Like I would just hate to be annoying. Like if I'm ever being annoying, just like please let me know. But like actually, again, I'm pretty hyper aware of how I act and what I say and how I present myself, but still, again, I would just hate to unironically be that kind of content creator. Like I literally have to watch videos, like every video at like 1.5 speed, just to get to the information that I'm trying to listen to, and not all the extra bullshit. Like fuck you. Give me information. I don't care about all the extra bullshit. But I don't know. Maybe there's a void to fill when it comes to stuff like that. You know, like where there's a whole bunch of one thing, there's a void for something else, and maybe people are looking for that kind of stuff. Maybe that's where I fit in the future. On this channel or whatever. I don't know. Literally anything is possible right now. Anything is possible. There's a potential that I may be working on a team with a bunch of other individuals on like VFX stuff, 3D modeling stuff, just, you know, creating our own kind of VFX group. And there's a lot of potential for working in the industry with like film and games and other stuff like that. And a buddy of mine is like kind of heading up this idea, kind of bringing together an Avengers, like a team of like Avengers like creators to all work together to make stuff for people and offer a service. And that's an awesome opportunity to think about. To take all the knowledge that I've learned and kind of apply it and, you know, actually make decent money in the industry. Like, holy shit, that's awesome. So we'll see where that goes. Like I said before, I'm trying to eventually I'll record my vocal reel and start putting that out there and see where we can dip our toes into in voice acting and see what kind of jobs we can get. See what kind of projects we can be a part of, because I don't know, that would just be fun. Like, not trying to like, you know, blow up and be the next, you know, biggest voice actor or whatever. It would just be fun. All the things that I do are just things that would be exciting to spend my life doing. That I would be happy to spend my precious amount of time and life energy on. And I think other people would appreciate what I can make with it, you know? So, yeah, it's just a matter of time of getting all that stuff done. I have a written down list that I look at every day. It's actually hanging on my refrigerator of like, you know, far future goals, of course, but then also a list of like things that I know I can knock out within the next like, you know, 6 months. So, yeah, just trying to look at that list every day and see what the hell I can cross off that list. Because I really want to cross things off that list. And I have already, actually. So, yeah, that's what you guys can expect. I'm just thankful that you guys are here. And glad that you're here for the ride. And of course, thanks to everybody that like supports me and stuff like that. It really means a lot. It means a lot. It helps me like kind of get through that stuff. You know, get through the regular everyday stuff, you know, paying bills and things like that. It all helps. So thank you guys so much if you do that. Thank you. I'm gonna make some Patreon stuff tonight. Put that out hopefully tomorrow for le Patreon. Because like I got like a wave of a bunch of patrons like the past week, and I'm like, what the fuck? I haven't even like, what? Where are you guys coming from? Holy shit! So yeah, I really want to get rolling on creating Patreon content. because that's where the bread and butter is currently. So I want to make sure that I'm properly, making things and giving stuff back to people. So that's like that's a big part of like what the next couple of months are going to be, is like pumping out Patreon content, and then of course eventually flowing that onto YouTube and stuff like that. But Patreon comes first. Patreon streams, and then YouTube, and then everything else as accordingly. So I'm trying. 110% based. Content where you get straight to the point with no filter. Yeah, we definitely do need a lot more of that. Like, I understand, like, the whole, like, oh, like and subscribe and stuff. Like, that stuff, it does work to some degree, I guess, when it comes to, like, a broader audience. But, like, your core audience, like, already knows that stuff. But, please do like the videos if you don't. It does help. But yeah, but like even then, like that stuff isn't really annoying. Like that's just like obvious things. But like it's just the way people talk. Oh my god! Like talking to me like if I'm a 5-year-old. Like fuck you, dude. Treat me like an adult, man. Hate that shit. I could rant about that, but I'm not going to. ITJ Goal Setter, you got this. Thanks, Jinxie. And you too. I know you have your own set of like issues and things that you've been dealing with, and I definitely see it as somebody who follows you. So like yeah, I get it. I'm right there with you. Do a Russian accent. I cannot do Russian accent. I can't do it on the fly. I have to like get in character. Well, I guess I don't know if I do Dr. Victor. It's been a while since I've done Dr. Victor. Holy shit. Dr. Victor. Everything is good. Yeah, I have to get into the mindset. It's actual like performance, like acting. Everything is good. Good. Today we are going to do an extra special inspection. It's been way too long for this inspection. But we are going to do it, and everything is going to be good. Okay. Okay. It's funny. Don't push yourself too hard. Always got to push myself hard. I just get to push myself in the ways that I actually want to push myself now, and not have to worry about like other stuff getting in the way. Like that's been, and again, I love tattooing, but like, you only have so much time to do stuff. So it's like, you got to prioritize, like, well, do I love tattooing more than I love doing, 3D content or YouTube content? No, I don't. I love tattooing a lot, like a lot. When I get to actually like go fucking ham and passionate about, a piece, yes, I fucking love it. But it's not as much as, or the day-to-day grind in tattooing, I don't love as much as the day-to-day grind in streaming or making content. Like, I'd much rather do this. And then tattoo every now and again, whenever I want to. That's cool. So we're gonna find a way to make that work. Whatever this career is, it doesn't have a name. It just is. It's a thing. We'll figure it out. But yeah, and it's only been like what, a week and a half, 2 weeks since like officially like left or whatever, and starting this new path. So it's gonna take time. It's gonna take time to ramp up, and we'll eventually get the ball rolling. So, yeah, like I said, thanks for sticking around and being a part of it and watching it. It means a lot. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go chillax for a little bit. Start getting some microphones and stuff set up. Make a couple videos or a couple audios. Because Patreon doesn't like spicy videos, so I have to stick to audio stuff. But that's fine. I think it's cool. Maybe I'll add some visuals to it. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Well, we'll come back on stream maybe Sunday or Monday. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy your Halloween. Be safe. Drink responsibly, please. Grab an Uber, or just, stay home, party at home. Grab a couple of drinks, bring it back. Just please be safe. Be healthy. Drink lots of water. And yeah, just have a good one. Just have a good one. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you again for hanging out. I love you. I hope you take care. And as always, wait, fuck, where is it? Keep dreaming. Okay, there we go. Bye.